Alright guys, welcome back. If you missed the last episode, we've been playing the Stanley Parable, and we just died by throwing ourselves off a stairwell. And actually this is same can, same night, still like 4:30 in the morning. Still awesomeness with this game. So I love this game. It's really awesome. If you haven't seen the other episode yet, make sure you go back and watch those because I did the demo, which is completely different from this, and then I did my first episode of this, so it's been a lot of fun. So I am just staying up all night to just keep doing this, because I know he like consecutively remembers what I do, so we are gonna do this. It's awesome.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
Stay in my office?
He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go
Just do
anywhere
my
except
head.
badly.
I'm not
the thing
crazy,
to do now,
we just
Stanley
talk to
thought to
each other.
himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy.
This is late.
Stanley waited. Hours passed.
Hours?
Then days.
That was hours?
Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell.
Am I not eating anything?
But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
They will?
Eventually, someday, they would arrive.
Really?
Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do.
Okay.
Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
It is?
Here it comes.
What? What happened? What? That's it? That's an ending? That's weird. Okay. That was
All of his
one.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Nope. Stuck on the door. Alright, so...
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So, last time I didn't listen to him. Because I don't like listening to people. But this time we will. We'll see what happens when we go this way. I'm gonna try everything. There's so many different options with this game. I don't want to miss anything.
Yet there was not
Oh,
a
the
single
meeting
person here
room.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh, I get stuck on things a lot. Resent your coworkers. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive aggressively. That... Oh. Look, there's... Monetize free to play. Okay. Well, this wasn't free to play, just so you know. Stairs!
Coming to a staircase,
Which
Stanley
way should
walked
I go?
upstairs to his boss's office.
Upstairs. Did you say downstairs? And through this door? Nope, not through that door. This way? Through here. Yes.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Nope.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And
I
in such a
wasn't worried about
competitive
that.
economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished.
1,
His
2,
boss
B4.
would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley.
My boss probably isn't there.
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
No.
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Creepy how
And
you
as Stanley
shut the door
pondered this,
behind.
he began to make other strange observations.
Like?
For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically
I
behind him?
just
wherever
asked
he
that
went?
question.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they
Are they-
simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is
You're
all too
mean.
strange. This can't
He's
be real.
mean.
And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
I'm not
And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon.
I can
I'll
crack
have to
my
go
head.
back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Yes! Oh, we
Then
can
he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
I don't want to
How was
wake
he
up.
remaining so lucid?
Wait, I'm not sleeping.
And then perhaps the strangest question of them all
I wanna
entered
fly
Stanley's head.
again.
One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
What?
Why is there a voice in my head?
Oh, that's
dictating
always been there.
everything that I'm doing and thinking?
That's nothing new. That's always
Now
been
the
there.
voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing
Voiceception.
me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
Too early for this
And while he
crap.
thought it all very odd,
I wanna
and
fly
wondered if
again.
this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth
Just
was
me.
that, of course, this was not a dream.
This voice
How
has
could it
been in
be?
my head the whole time.
Was Stanley simply deceiving himself?
Doesn't everybody
Believing
have a
that
voice
if
in
he's
their head?
asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
How long do I have to
Stanley
do this?
is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
I know.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment
was
ago?
awesome. Can
How
we do
else
that
would the
again?
voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would
Freaking
prove
me
that
out,
he
man.
was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside.
I'm not gonna
this
know
one.
when to open my eyes if I cover them.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Let me never wake
I'm
up. I
through
want to
with this
fly
dream.
again.
I wish it to be over.
Nope.
Let me go back to my job.
Ah, the boring
Let me
job.
continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job.
My wife?
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Everything will be fine.
I am okay.
No, I'm not. It didn't work.
Stanley began screaming.
Ah!
Someone wake me up. My name is Stanley.
Oh, I can't
I have a
scream.
boss.
People
I have an
are
office.
sleeping.
I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone
Oh my
hear my
God,
voice?
what a
Who am I?
trip.
Who am I? And everything went black.
Jeez. I forgot there's people in my house. I can't wait.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
A woman!
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
What?
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Alright then. This game's so awesome! Alright guys, I'm gonna cut it off here. I'm just gonna do like one quick session each time, and I know there's probably like hundreds of endings, so I'm gonna keep this going. So gonna like pause this and then restart it so I don't miss anything. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely comment below, let me know what you think, and if you have any other like choices you want me to make, definitely comment below, because I don't know all the situations. So if you got a good one, don't tell me what it is, just tell me which way to go and I'll go next time. So I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thank you so much for watching.